Welcome to the stage, Corporate Vice President, AMD, Ramine Roane.
Hello, San Francisco. How are you guys doing? Yeah, that's like we like to hear. You know, nowadays, people love to say that AI is changing the world. And sure, it is, but who's making it happen? Who's building the tools that are changing the world? It's you, the developers. You, the ones who are raising a PyTorch or Jack CR at 2 a.m. The ones that are building Hugging Face and Unsloth so the others can fine-tune near frontier models. You're the one that makes it happen. And we at AMD, we build the hardware so you can turn it into magic. And we're making it easier every day to start fast, to learn fast, and to innovate fast. For example, since last summer, we now have a developer cloud, so you can quickly spin up your ideas and go from idea to actual product. We also have the ROCm AI Developer Hub, so you can go through tutorials, videos, blogs, and benchmarks, and see what you can do with ROCm. We also have pre-built Dockers there, so you don't have to waste any time in installing things. And then we have a lot of events worldwide, so you can connect to our community through hands-on workshop, hackathon, developer contest, meetups, and so on. And since yesterday, we are launching Jupyter notebooks on different open source projects. For example, right now, today, if you go on the Hugging Face Transformer repository on GitHub, you can find AMD Jupyter notebooks side by side with the old Google Colabs and the AWS notebooks. You can find Jupyter notebooks that will run directly on the AMD Dev Cloud without any setup, without any account creation. It will just run. So you can experiment things and get the result instantly. We are also now natively running CI with different open source community like PyTorch and Hugging Face. This is the Hugging Face dashboard as you can find it on the Hugging Face website today. We have less failure rate than the competition today. And Anush will also talk later this morning on how we are developing ROCm in the open, because open beats closed every single time. So you will hear about our ROCm development in a couple speakers with Anush. And next slide, please. Here we go. And here are our speakers today. So it's going to be my pleasure in a minute to welcome Ion Stoica. And then Lynn is going to have a keynote. You know her. She's the CEO of Fireworks, the company that's serving Cursor and many other companies. Anush will be next. And we'll have a great guest at the very end of the day. So you want to stay till the end. We're going to have Vamsi Bopanna, who's the Senior VP and GM of AI and GPUs at AMD. And he's going to have a fireside chat with Simran Arora, who's a PhD from Stanford and a faculty at Caltech, and also part of Together AI. And then you can see the whole roster of presenters we have throughout the day. We have pretty much representative of every open source project, from VLLM to SGLang to Hugging Face to Unsloth, We have people from Meta, from Google, and so on, who will present throughout the day. And basically, after the keynotes, we have 2 sessions. We have the presenter session with the faces you just saw, and then we also have hands-on labs. We have 4 hands-on workshops that you can take. So those 2 things are in parallel for people who want to listen to the luminaries versus people who want to get hands-on.